For today's video, I will be doing a sneaker pickups video. Now, I haven't done one of these in a while. This is the first time I've done this year, so I apologize for that. I just haven't gotten in anything notable to show you guys. I have a bunch of stuff to show you guys today, and 3 of these are sneakers wins. I was able to win 3 sneakers drops in a row this year, so that was really crazy. Usually I have horrible luck on sneakers, but somehow I was able to win 3 drops in a row, so I'll be showing you guys those. And I have a couple other notable shoes that I'll be showing you. So make sure you stay tuned for the entire video and let's get right into it. So I'm gonna start off with my first sneakers win, and it was the Jordan 1 High 85 in the white metallic colorway. And these are my size, so if I wanted to wear these, I probably could, but I don't really wear all white shoes or Jordan 1s. So I'll probably just end up holding on to these because the value on these kind of tanked since release. But I'm pretty confident once the summer comes around, they'll go up in value. And story behind these is, just woke up, entered these really quickly, didn't really check my phone. After the drop, I just kind of went to bed, and 2 hours later, I woke up to the email that I won these. So that was really exciting. I haven't really won a big sneakers drop like this in a while, so nice win. First dub of 2021, so can't go wrong with these, and these will just stay in the collection for at least a few months. Hopefully the value rebounds on these, which I'm sure they will. Most Jordan 1s go up over time. So this is a nice sneakers win, and now on to the second sneakers win. So for my second sneakers win, these dropped a few days after, and it was when they released a bunch of dunks. So I entered for all those, and I was able to win the Hyper Cobalts in a size 11.5. So these are actually a really nice shoe in person. The quality feels pretty good. I'm not the biggest fan of the color blue, so this isn't something I would wear, but it's still a dunk, and these are still really cool and a nice sneakers win. And I don't really know what I'm gonna do with these either. I'll probably just hold on to these because dunks are more of a summer shoe in my opinion. So hopefully when the summer comes around, these shoes go up in value too, since I can't fit this since this is a size 11.5, so I'll have to sell them. But overall, still a nice sneakers win, and now on to the last one. And for my last sneakers win, it was the Jordan 1 in the silver toe colorway, and these are a size 7.5, so these are super small. And if you didn't know, this is a women's only shoe. So I was able to win these on sneakers, and my friend was also able to cop me 3 additional pairs on Footsites. So shout out to him, and these are honestly a really nice shoe. I've sold all the pairs I've gotten, so I have to ship these ones out because they are sold as I'm making this video. But I just decided to quick sell all these. Normally I would hold Jordan 1s, but in my experience, the women's ones don't really go up as fast as the men's pairs do. So what I did was I just pre-sold them all on eBay to get maximum value on release day. Just get those quick profits and keep money moving. I could see this doing pretty well in the long run, but I just didn't really feel like holding 4 pairs of these. So I just decided to take my profits and run on them. But if you want this for personal, definitely cop it now because I'm sure values have dropped a little bit since release. So you'll be able to pick these up for a few dollars cheaper than you would have on release day. So that is it for my sneakers pickups. Now onto the other shoes, so let's get right into it. And before I go over the other shoes I copped, I did cop this Palace backpack, and it wasn't a hard cop, but I do like copping all the backpacks from Palace and Supreme. Usually they're really good holds, and I'll probably end up doing a review on this. So if you want to buy this, make sure to stay tuned to my channel because I will be reviewing this at some point, maybe in the next couple weeks, because I have a ton of stuff that I have to review. I have to do all the Supreme bags plus this, so it could be a few weeks because that's a ton of videos to make, and those videos do take quite a bit because I go in depth on the bags. So if you are interested in this bag, just make sure to sub to my channel down below so you can see when I upload this. So now that that's out of the way, let's see what sneakers I picked up. So now the first shoe pickup for the non-sneakers ones is these Hyper Cobalt Dunks, and now I wish these were grade school, but they're not. They're preschool. I actually copped 5 of the 3Y preschool. Kind of got bored one day when Footsites was restocking them, and I decided just to pick them all up. And at the time these were restocking, these went for like $115 on GOAT, and after taxes, these are like a $70 shoe for me. So if I sold all of them on GOAT at the time, it would have been like a quick $25, $30 profit. But since then, they have kind of bricked a little bit. Now they're only going for $90 on GOAT, so I'll probably end up just having to hold on to 5 of these. Now I'm not really expecting these to go up as much as the men's pairs do, but if they hit 100 again, I'd still sell them because that'd still be another $20 profit per pair on these. So just quick flips, and you always don't have to get the most hype shoes. You definitely have to look into the preschool ones because sometimes in the bigger sizes for preschool, those do flip really well. I do that a lot with the Jordan 1 mids, especially in the popular colorways. Usually the preschool ones in size 2.5 or 3 usually do pretty well, and you can get quite a bit of those because they're easier to get and they still flip for like $30 to $40 profit if you get the right ones. So that's just a little tip. You don't always have to get the most hyped ones. So that is it for this pickup. Now on to the next one. Now the next pickup is the only personal in this pickup video, and it's the Kith Birkenstocks, and I don't really know what these would be called. They're like fuzzy bottoms, so they have like that fur on the inside, and it's probably getting everywhere. And these are a green color, and I'm a big fan of Birkenstocks. As you've probably seen on my channel, I have a bunch of Birkenstocks videos, and Kith is my favorite streetwear brand probably, so this was a no-brainer. So I copped these, and if you want to see a review on these, I will be doing one at some point, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And summer's coming up for where I live, so I probably won't be able to wear these anytime soon just because it's going to be too hot to wear them. But maybe next fall and winter I'll be able to pull these out, and they'll be a warm shoe to wear. Big fan of Birks, so these were definitely a must-have in the collection. And this summer I'm gonna definitely have to reload on Birks. Mine are both super beat, so maybe I'll do a pickup video and I'll order a bunch of Birks because those are probably my most worn shoes out of everything in my collection. They're just so comfortable and so easy to throw on. So if you don't have a pair of Birks, I highly suggest you to go cop them. Once you own them, you'll wonder how you lived without them. At first, I wasn't a big fan of them, but once I copped them, now I live by them. So definitely cop a pair of Birks. You will not be disappointed. So that is it for my personal pickup. Now onto the other ones. So the next shoe is a shoe I recently reviewed on my channel, and it's the Jordan 1 Mids in the Take Flight colorway. And like I said in that video, I don't know when these are releasing or if they've officially released. I don't think they have, because I haven't seen these on any of the foot sites or Nike release these. So they're kind of just popping up random places. And I was able to cop 2 of these, both in 6Y. And I cannot decide if I want to sell these now or wait, because every time I sell mids, right after I get them, I swear they go up and hit like $200 to $300. So I'll probably end up holding on to these just because it's a black and white colorway. So it's super wearable, and I can just see this being super popular just because it's so wearable, and black and white, you can never go wrong with it. So that is it for this pickup. Now on to the next one. And the next pickup, another Jordan mid. The rest of the shoes that I'll be showing you are Jordan 1 mid, just because that's mostly what I buy, just because that's what sells, and you gotta buy what's popular. So next one is the Turf Orange, and these have a patent leather if you didn't know. I was able to cop 2 7.5s and 2 size 8s. I should have more of these, but Hibbett likes to cancel all my orders. So only 2 of them went through, but I have 4 pairs right now, so I think that's pretty good. And I was able to get 2 of them for under retail with the coupon, so you can never go wrong with sub-retail Jordan 1 mids. And like with the other mids I just showed, I do not know if I should sell these now or hold them for a few months. Usually I have really bad luck when it comes to selling them early. Every time I sell them early, they go up in value. So I may hold on to these for a few months just to see what they do, and if they go up in value, I'll sell them. If not, I don't really know. I just have really bad luck when it comes to selling them. So I'll just probably hold on to these, learn my lesson, and hopefully it pays off. So now on to the next one. Now the next Jordan 1 mid pickup was the band ones in the grade school sizing, and I copped 2 of these, both 3Y. Should have a 4.5 grade school, but Hibbett does not like me and they cancel a lot of my orders, so only 2 of them stuck. But 3.5Y is usually a pretty good size, and I was gonna buy a few of these to invest in at resale price, just because I think black and red you can never go wrong, and usually that's a pretty safe bet for Jordans. But I was able to cop both of these for retail, so there's no reason for me to pay resale now. And resale on these isn't really too high right now, so if you want a shoe to invest in, maybe look into these. I think they're around the 110, 120 range, and I could easily see these being at least a 150 plus shoe, depending on the sizes. Usually the best sizes for mids, at least in grade school, is 3.5 to 5Y, I think. Sometimes the 6 through 7 do better, it just depends on the colorway. But when I researched, it just seemed like 3.5 to 5.5Y were the best sizes to get. But I was able to get these for retail, so it's always better to pay retail than paying resale when it comes to investing in shoes. So I'll probably just hold on to both of these just because they're both super cheap. And hopefully by the summer, these will be a $200 shoe, but we'll just have to wait and see. But that is it for this Jordan 1 mid. Now on to the last shoe I picked up. And for the last shoe I picked up, it was this Jordan 1 mid right here. And I don't really know what the colorway name on this was, but it is a black, white, and pink Jordan 1 mid. And the reason I bought these is I actually bought 6 of them. I got them all for under retail. But the main reason I got them is because I noticed black and pink Jordan 1 mids usually go up quite a bit over time. Most of them are 150 or more. Some of them are even 300. So I was hoping these may follow that trend and hit that 150, 200 range. So I copped 6 pairs of these, all from 3.5 to 5.5Y. I may have got a couple duplicates in some of the better sizes, but I was able to cop these for $83 each after tax, and I think retail on these was $90. So I was able to get them for under retail after tax, which is huge when it comes to that, and probably should have bought more. But like I said, Hibbett does not like me when it comes to buying shoes. They cancel almost all my orders. It's kind of ridiculous, even though I buy so much from them. Hibbett usually tries to stop me, but usually I'm able to find a way to get around it. But right now I'm currently banned on Hibbett, so hopefully I find a way to get around it. So I'm just holding 6 pairs of these. Don't really have a problem in doing so. I got them for so cheap, and I just believe that this shoe will do pretty well over time. just because if it follows the trend like the other pink and black Jordan 1 mids, this will be at least a $150 shoe within a few months. So I think these are really cheap right now too. They may be around retail. You may even be able to find them for retail. So if you have the extra money, definitely get a pair or two of these. I just think this could be a decent investment long term for Jordan 1 mids. And once summer comes around, I just think mids will be really big and a bunch of people will be buying them just because that's the shoe to buy right now. So hopefully these follow the trends and become a pretty valuable shoe, or else I'm kind of screwed. So that is everything I picked up in today's video, all the notable shoes and my three-peat on sneakers. So hopefully I'm able to do that at least another time during the year, but probably not. I have horrible luck on sneakers. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like on this video. And also, if you're new to my channel, do not forget to subscribe down below. I'll be uploading a lot since Supreme started again. So I have all the bag reviews to do, plus I'll be copying hopefully most of the releases, and I'll be able to do pickup videos like this multiple times a month, if not maybe once a month, depending on how many notable shoes I get. I usually get quite a bit of shoes every month, but I don't like showing just like the brick shoes that I buy, just because that's not really exciting. So hopefully I'll be able to cop a lot of nice shoes to show you guys this year. But that is it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.